Hello Sunshine, today I'm going to teach you how to restyle your Joomla administration. So you can change the fonts, the colors, the buttons, pretty much anything you want. So I'm going to give you a short tutorial on how to do it, and the reason that I personally choose to do it is because I like to brand things in either my customers' colors so that they have a really nice feeling when they use their administration site. They feel like it's theirs and they own it and they like using it because it's got their brand colors they're familiar with. Or else I brand it with my agency colors so they remember those are the guys who built our website, those are the guys we get support from, and next time they're having a website built, hopefully they use us again. Maybe. I don't know how that works. So let's get started. So I'll take you through. This is the Joomla administrator. There's two ways of doing this. I'm going to show you the first way. I'm going to show you how to do things within Joomla, but then I'm going to show you the way I prefer to do it, which is outside of Joomla. So first thing I'm going to do is go to extensions and then templates. And you need to go to templates on the submenu. We're going to change this drop down to administrator. It's already there, but it probably won't be for you. And on this part, do not click the image. That just enlarges the image. There you go. Told you not to do it. And the title bit is what we're going to click. So click. And here we need to create a new file. So we're going to go to this option here, which is new file, and click. And we need to put it in the CSS folder because it's going to be a CSS file. And we're going to call it custom. And then we're going to change the file type here to CSS because it's a CSS file. And when we click create, ta-da, file created. And now we can see here we've got custom CSS. And here we could type in some CSS if we wanted to. I personally do not really like working in this editor. There's nothing really wrong with it. I just prefer working with FTP and in a code editor. So we've created the file. I'm going to close this and I'm going to come out of it, close again, and I'll just go back to this part. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my code editor. In this case it's Visual Studio Code, which is free, so grab a copy, it's pretty cool. And here I'm going to choose some stuff to do. So I've gone in CodePen. I'll share this link if you really want it. And I've created this button. Now, the colors do not look that great in Joomla, I'll be honest with you. So I've changed them slightly, but you get the overall impression. You hover on it, and it has a little animation. Pretty neat. Something more modern than Joomla, potentially. Might not be perfect, but it's perfect for a tutorial. So we'll go back into this so we can see the changes. We're in my IDE. I've actually copied and pasted this already, and I've done some tweaks myself. So I can get rid of this actually. Skip that bit for now. And it's quite a bit of CSS. I'm not going to bore you with all of it. I can in fact get rid of all of this. I'm not going to bore you with all of it, but if anybody really wants a copy of it, you'll just have to go. I doubt I'll even keep this because I'm not sure I'm keen on it, but you can ask me for it. I might have done, or you can go to the code pen and edit that. But let's go and show you how we're going to do this for now. So we go into our file, our FTP program, which in this case is FileZilla, but whatever you want to use. So I'm going into Administrator, I'm going into Templates, I'm going into ISIS because that's the template we're using, and I don't know if it works on the others, but let's put it in ISIS anyway. And in CSS, and this custom CSS is the file that we've just created in the backend of Joomla. Obviously I've got mine created already, so I'm just going to upload that. And then I'll take you back to the backend, and I'll refresh. And nothing seems to have changed because we need a button. So I'll go into content and I'll go into articles. And here we have some buttons. And if we hover over them, wow, a cool little animation. So that is basically all I've done. And to be honest with you, that's all I'm going to do for this tutorial because it's just an example of things you can do. But you could effectively change all of it if you wanted to. I just recommend inspecting things and seeing. So if we want to change this, we can inspect this, and perhaps we will see what the background color is caused by, and that's what it's caused by. So I will select it, I will copy it, I'll go into my IDE, I'll go to the bottom, I'll whack it there with my braces, and I'll say background color, and I know my brand colors off by heart, obviously, because I'm a nerd. And I'll make sure the text is white so it stands out, hopefully. and I will upload this now. And now if we look at this stuff here, you will see that it's gone blue. For me, it's way too much. It's complete overkill. But it's just an example to show you how to use it. And you can see this has disappeared because it's a link, and the links are also blue, but a very similar blue. So, in fact, the exact same blue. Huh, we look at that. I've already done it before. So, obviously, then I would have to click that and change that as well. And I'll just make them white. Sorry, white. And then when I upload that, you will hopefully see I changed to white. No, you won't. What's causing that? What's causing that? It just hasn't upgraded yet. I don't know what's causing that. It's brilliant. Maybe just stick an important on it. Let's see if that's causing the problem. Okay, it was something to do with specificity, however you say it. Anyway, you can see the point I've made. I actually think that's horrendous, and I'm going to delete it. But it gives you an idea of the things you could do. Like I said, the reason that I would do those things is to brand things in my brand colors, and you know, or even the client's brand colors. You would have no idea how much a client would enjoy something being in their own brand colors. Oh, I've got to get rid of that as well. Whoops. It really brings them closer to the site. It makes them enjoy using it more. There's probably a lot of psychology out there that I have never studied. But I hope you can find a good use for it, and I hope you can wow your customers by giving that extra little value of a really nicely styled website. There are some other ways to style the template. You can check out my other videos, and you can also do it within the template settings. Alright, thanks for listening. Please do subscribe, please do comment, please do tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want me to talk about next, and I'll see you next time.